First year of issues are always fun, right? The start of a bookend, first and lasts. But when they have a crazy story, it makes it even more fun. Those are the ones we love to talk about. And this next one, did you know that the first year of the Kennedy half dollar, they made a P and a D for circulation and a P mint proof, the last Philadelphia proof. San Francisco took over in '68, right? And then you probably have heard the story of the accented hair, right? Jackie, the first lady, did not like the design of her husband's hair on his coin, so they changed it for her. And we love the story of the accented hair. And then, after it's fixed, one of the dies has the designer, Frank Gasparo, FG, has the G different than any other G ever in the entire series of Kennedy half dollars. That one is known as the straight G, and tonight it is the one we have. It's the special coin.
Now this one is certified as a 67 by NGC, and we're going to show you a really great graphic to show you where that difference is between the normal G with the serif and then the straight G that's missing the serif. So it's missing a part of the line on the G, kind of goes across horizontal.
So basically the shelf is missing, right?
Yeah, the shelf. Yeah. And it's not there. And there are very, very few in the entire mintage figure of 1964 proofs that have this missing G, the straight G, missing serif in 67 grade or higher. Let's start with how many were made to begin with. Steve just referenced they came out of proof sets, that Philadelphia Mint, last Philadelphia Mint silver proof set. And that year for 1964, you're looking at a mintage of that set right there. Exactly. Perfect timing, guys. Thank you. 3.9 million sets made.
That's the last Philadelphia proof set, period. Another great part of the story.
That's where that coin came out of, 3.9 million sets made. Now, we referenced the accented hair, so let's go there next. A lot of people think about and know about the accented hair. It's a great story. There are 9,492 known of accented hairs in 67 grade or better. By the way, they sell for $235. This one here, the straight G, 684. 684, less than 1,000, and it's just $129.95. Much rarer than the accented hair in the same grade, but the price, not even close.
The series, the Kennedys, have been now over 50 years, and it's still being made today. They stopped making the Kennedy half dollar for circulation in 2001. So for the last 20 plus years, they've been making it for collectors. Remember last year? The 2023s just came up. Remember last year, the 2022s? They put a cap of 1.5 million coins, and it sold out in a matter of minutes. It tells you how popular the Kennedy half dollar is today and how many collectors there are for the Kennedy half dollar today. But we're going back in our time capsule to year one. There are 3 coins in the year one collection. The regular proof in '67, right? Comes out of the proof set like we showed you earlier. Then there's the accented hair, which is the crazy story, Jackie, the first lady, and the changeover. But then there's the Frank Gasparo, the FG, the initials. So the tail feathers to the right. Right there, you see the FG? Well, one of the serifs, or the shelf, is missing. They just, for some reason, made the die different on one die in that year. And with 3.9 million, there were many, many dies. When you look at the accented hair, 9,400, and this one, under 1,000, only 864. So how can one be that much less than the other?
It's actually even less.
684.
684.
Yeah, I'm lately.
You're moving numbers around. It's even rarer.
I just more dyslexic than I care to on that one. I looked at it and I said, okay.
I said, wait a minute, are my notes wrong? But hey, I love the first year stories where they were rushing, they were fixing the hair on the accented hair variety, and what happened to the G? Who knows? It disappeared. But it was on that one die. But you think about these series, the first year of issue coins, the 8-tail feather Morgan, the 1909 VDB, the 83 no-cent nickel, where there were issues, whether or not it was an issue like this, where they were in a rush to fix the die, or they just didn't realize that eagle didn't have that many tail feathers, and it's just an incredible story.
Oh, forget to put the word cents on the nickel in
Yeah.
1883,
Right.
The 1913 Jefferson, the Buffalo
nickels,
right? They
yeah.
put it on a mound, and the word cents disappeared, and you couldn't tell what it was. Lots of great first-year stories. But in our lifetime, probably the greatest story is the Kennedy half dollar, and the three of them that really exist. We all chase the accented hair. I understand why. It's a great story, and with under 10,000 known to exist, a great value. But if there's $235 on the table for that accented hair, we're sold out right now. We were at $179 when we sold that coin out. And even with us, the popularity of the accent supersedes the rarity of the straight G. Now, in coin collecting or any collecting, how long does that hold? Right? When is the 19S enhanced reverse proof with 10,000 known in 70 going to surpass the value of a 95W that has 1,300? We all know the answer is never. Why? Because one is significantly rarer than the other, even though they're the holy grails in the Proof Silver Eagles series. Well, in the Kennedy series, these are the two holy grails, the accented hair and the straight G. And right now they're inverted on value. That's our benefit. And as a result, I mean, the phones are going crazy. Thank you, avccoins.com. We got to put a 1 minute clock up.
So you have that 1964 accented hair, Proof 67 Kennedy half, almost 10,000 known, sells for $235. This one here, the straight G, you're looking at 684 known, not even half, not even a quarter, but the price is almost half, $129.95. So you have a population under 1,000 at almost half the price.
A Silver Eagle under 1,000. The closest one is what? The 95W. There's 1,300 of those. And it's a $25,000 coin. If you're going on rarity alone, this one, half. Again, 684 coins. I said it right that time. This graphic will come with it. It is a great coin, everybody. First year of issue Kennedy, it's the straight G. It is the holy grail. Remember, there are 3 coins year one. This one is the one everybody forgets about, but it is the coin to own. Join me.